I'm a Celeb is one way we know Christmas is coming. Another one is spotting the John Lewis Christmas ad on TV. Well, keep your eyes peeled because it's here.
Yeah, although this year the retailer said they want to focus on kindness, not spending. So the advert is aiming to raise awareness of children living in care. Let's take a look.
Yeah, we can't wait.
We got any peas?
We're really excited.
Merry Christmas. Hey, Ellie.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. I skate a bit too.
You want to come in?
You watched that earlier and had a good old sob about it, didn't you?
I did. I cried on the bus.
Yeah, and the latest figures actually show the number of fostering places in England has fallen by almost a quarter in 4 years. So maybe this will make a difference. Well, joining us to talk about it is Imran Hussain from Action for Children. Imran, really good to talk to you. Thank you so much. It feels, doesn't it, very different for a John Lewis Christmas advert. What was your thoughts when you saw it for the first time?
Oh, I think like everyone, when I watched it, I mean, I probably had a better clue than most people when it was going to go. But yeah, it was, it was thrilling to be to watch it. It's very moving. It's a really tricky subject to talk about. We're talking about children who've been abused to talk about in a Christmas ad. But I was really impressed with the John Lewis team, the way they went about their business and did an ad sensitively, talking to the experts. They were really keen on getting things right, and I think they landed it really well.
And why is this such an important issue to raise? I mean, the festive season must be a particularly difficult time for many children already in a desperate situation.
Absolutely. I mean, what is Christmas to people? It's family, and for children in the care system, that brings all sorts of complicated feelings. That they may not have any good memories of Christmas, or they may have some really bad memories. They'll be thinking about being away from their family. They'll be their friends, their siblings. So it can be tricky. We at Action for Children, we run children's homes. We try our best to give those children a sort of safe and loving homes. But you've got to remember they've been through so much that for many of them, that some of them, Christmas is a tough time, and some of them just feel like they don't deserve any good things to happen to them at Christmas. So that's really tricky. I think what we really hope this ad will do, we're really grateful for the spotlight it gives. We're really grateful for the support, the fundraising support we'll get from John Lewis. But I think what we really hope that it sparks a conversation about children in care and people thinking about what are the things we can do individually to kind of help these children. So, they haven't got the best start in life. So what can we do to give them a decent start for their adult life? And whether that's John Lewis is looking at what it can do to help children in care find work with them, with other people. All things like CV writing, but also just practical support to help people move into work. And I think other employers have got a lot, can learn from that. We, Action for Children, we run children's homes. We want to give them a safe and loving homes. I think we'd also want the government to think about what else it can do. I think the advert really showed the importance of children's social care. I think it's, we'd really like the government now to think about fixing it, because there's too much that does need fixing in children's social care. We've got to do much, much more to prevent children being harmed and keep them safe.
Just more broadly, obviously there are some of the big names have brought out their Christmas adverts as well. We'll show you some of those, because there does seem to be less of a sort of Christmas, go and buy all your presents approach, and far more sort of subtle branding and marketing. Do you think that is more of an indication that we are all maybe thinking a little bit more, a little differently about Christmas because of the cost of living crisis?
Oh, I think absolutely. I mean, all these brands who put their adverts out, they want to be in touch with their audiences, and everyone is feeling the pinch. Everyone is, being touched by fuel rises, inflation rises, and the families that we work with, they really are at the sharp end. If you're on low wages or you're relying on benefits, then when prices go up in the shops, it really is a matter of, can you afford the basics? Never mind cutting back on luxuries or treats. It's can you afford the basics? And next week the Chancellor's making his autumn statement, And there's a really big question about, is he going to cut benefits in real terms? We really hope that he will protect benefits because it will make a huge difference to the families we work with.
OK, Imran Hussain from Action for Children, thanks ever so much for joining us tonight.